Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV, Baba Bagide Imo TV. I am yours faithfully, Moriwe Remida Lawal. First are the major headlines for the national news. Buhari talks tough after terrorists kill 80 in Plateau. Northern elders ask Buhari to resign, gives reasons. Death of 23, defend yourselves, Autumn tells Benue. Osinachi blames controversies as violence rocks marriages. Gunmen kidnap 8 travelers. Police begin rescue operation. 13 hoodlums nabbed for keeping abducted girl in Kogi Hotel. The news in detail. President Muhammadu Buhari has vowed to, President Muhammadu Buhari has vowed that perpetrators of Plateau killings would not be allowed to escape justice or be forgiven. Terrorists killed over 80 people in brutal attacks at Kanem and Wasi communities in Plateau State on Sunday. Gunmen on motorcycles attacked Kanem and Wasi communities on Sunday and reportedly killed 80 persons, abducted 70, and razed 100 homes. The victims of the attack have been given mass burial. Buhari reacted to the development as full details emerge on the scale of the brutal terrorist attacks, describing the killings as heinous. They should not be spared or forgiven, directing the president. He ordered law enforcement agencies to work strenuously with the more governments of the state to bring the situation under control and take steps to bring the culprit to justice quickly. The Northern Elders Forum, NEF, on Tuesday asked President Muhammadu Buhari to immediately resign from his position. NEF said Buhari has failed to address the issues of killings, kidnappings, and general insecurity in the country. Dr. Akim Baba Ahmed, the Director of Publicity and Advocacy of NEF, made the call in a statement he issued. Baba Ahmed said that Nigerian Constitution allows the President to step down if he can solve the challenges confronting the country. Our situation and Constitution has provisions for leaders to voluntarily step down if they are challenged by personal reasons or they are proved incapable of leading. Killers and other criminals appear to have sensed a paralyzing vacuum at the highest levels of leadership as they grow more confident and acquire more competence in subverting the state and our country. Nigerians have shed enough tears and blood without appropriate response from those with responsibilities to protect us. The Benue State's Governor, Samuel Autumn, on Tuesday asked the people of the state to rise up and defend themselves following the fresh killings of 23 people. Platform Times gathered that suspected Fulani men reportedly killed 23 people in Benue State in a fresh attack on 2 communities, Mbadiwe and Tiotu. Platform Times further gathered that the attacks occurred on Monday night, leaving 23 persons dead and scores injured. It was further gathered that 8 people were killed Monday night by Fulani men at Mbadiwe in Goma local government area and 15 others at Tiotu in Terka local government area. Autumn stated this on Tuesday, saying that the attack took place on Monday night. The governor stated that scores of others were injured and were receiving treatment in a named hospital in the state. We are law-abiding citizens. We have cried for help against these invaders, but nothing is forthcoming. We are left alone and it looks like it is a deliberate strategy. Now we have only one option, to defend ourselves or get extinct. This is the case for our survival. The governor said many people had been accommodating of other people in their land, but that their hospitality is misconstrued as weaknesses. The death of popular Christian worship singer Ekweme Kuna Osinachi Onwachukwu has again brought to the front burner the issue of domestic violence. As news of her death spread on Saturday morning, friends, members of our church, and music artists and other Nigerians criticized her for staying in the marriage despite violent attacks from her husband. Osinachi's death makes it almost 5 of such cases this year alone. A few days before Osinachi's death, a 50-year-old man, Benjamin Ogudoro, was arrested for allegedly setting on fire his wife, Chinyere, and his brother-in-law, Ifeanyi Edoziem, at the apartment on House 5th Ote community, Abuliado, in Amuwo-Odofin local government area of the state. The 46-year-old Chinyere just returned from Scotland the same day The couple have had a series of marital crises prior to the incident. The husband had pretended to have reconciled with the wife, carrying out the dastardly acts. This is not to say that men have not also had their own share of domestic abuse. Among the Christian community, divorce is not even considered a word to be mentioned. And this has been the major reason couples remain in abusive marriages, praying and hoping for a change of heart on the part of the violent partner. A commercial bus with 8 passengers traveling along the Buguma, Degema, and Abonema axis of the East-West Road, River State, has been hijacked by gunmen. A source said the hoodlums intercepted the bus around 7:30 p.m. on Monday and whisked the driver and all passengers to an unknown destination. The source said the bus was attacked around Aiko Market on the Emohia Kalabari Road while heading for the riverine area from Port Harcourt. The whereabouts of the bus driver and the travelers was still unknown on Tuesday, even as the hoodlums had yet to contact the victims' families. And to the last story, 13 suspects have been arrested by the Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps for allegedly abducting an 18-year-old girl in Kogi State. The suspects include Mohammed Abdul, 25, Mohammed Ibrahim, 24, Samuel Adishino, 23, Malik Mohammed, 24, Olatayo Matthew, 26, Senimo Abubakar, 25, and Shitu Ibrahim. Others are Momo Friday, 22, Abdullah Israel, 21, Oluyomi Adeshewa, 24, Mariam Mohammed, 22, Yakubu Naifisa, 25, and Samson Rosemary, 22. Parading the suspect on Tuesday, the Kogi State Commandant, NSCDC, Suleiman Mafara, said the teenager Elizabeth was kidnapped on April 10, 2022 by kidnapped syndicates. That was the news from DGI TV, but before we go, a quick recap of the headlines once again. Buhari talks tough after terrorists killed 80 people in Plateau. Northern elders asked Buhari to resign, give reasons. Death of 23, defend yourselves, Autumn tells Benue. Osinachi blames controversies as violence rocks marriages. Gunmen kidnap 8 travelers, police begin rescue operation. And lastly, 13 hoodlums nabbed for kidnapping abducted girl in Kogi Hotel. For more updates on our YouTube channel, the handle is Bababagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell, selecting option all for you to access all of our updates. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page to access our updates. On Instagram, Bagede Imo _22 for advert placement of your goods and services. Coverage of events and function, both outdoors. The following phone number on your screen is the direct line to call strictly for advert placement. I am yours faithfully, Morire Rebila Lawa. Good afternoon.